Welcome to Bring Power Podcast, the podcast which you have been waiting for. This is another episode with a new guest, new day, new topic, and we will be delving deep into the topic which I will introduce. But before I introduce it, let my guest introduce herself.
My name is
Chimomwale.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us in this podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. But before we start everything, don't forget to subscribe, share, and also comment in the comment box. And also click on the notification bell so that the upcoming episodes should not miss you. You should not miss them. Yeah. So our today's topic is why girls choose money over their life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
We'll be looking at this topic as we go. So the first question is, I think the topic is a question on its own.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Why do you think girls choose money over
life?
Over life, yeah.
Okay, in this context, you're talking about the way that girls are learning money more than they're learning their own life.
Yeah.
I feel like mostly it's just because of the time that we're in. Whereby
The
generation that we're in, the demand of things is high. The peer influence, social media influence. Right now, it's like there are many things that even as a woman you need. That sometimes I think most girls are just normalizing it, that maybe they can't work on their own to get things, but they would rather use daily means to get the things. Mostly, people want to use fast ways of earning money. That's one thing that I have realized, that most people want to use fast ways of earning money. They don't want to work. Women don't want to work, to put effort.
So do you think the demands of this generation are more than the past generations?
Yes, I would say so. And I think most of the reason is because of the growing of technology and social media.
Yeah, everyone
is seeing, we are being exposed on social media at an early age. Yeah. And then we get to see all those things at an early age. Some things that are not even necessary.
It's like we are exposed
we are exposed very early.
Of which others
are very dangerous at a young age. And then we are growing up with a mentality that you cannot live if you don't have this thing. You talk about the phones. You can live without this, you can live without a phone. You can live and die.
But in this generation, it is becoming difficult.
It is becoming
difficult.
So
the phones have now become
part of daily routine. Like it has become a daily routine that now people are not even satisfied with just having a smartphone. They want beyond the smartphone. They want an iPhone.
Something new.
They want something new.
Since a lot of things are getting launched day by day.
Things are getting launched day by day.
Yeah.
New things are coming due to the growth of technology. Yeah, so it's unlike in the past whereby
things were not sophisticated.
They were not sophisticated as such. A woman would just she's born. Sometimes even education, our parents would not go very far with education. The aim of the woman was just to grow, to learn how to do chores and become a wife, to take care of the family as a duty. Yeah, but now we are being exposed to many things.
Difficult.
Very difficult.
So behind everything behind every problem, there is a causative agent.
Yes.
What do you think are the causes? Are the things that are causing girls to be liking money more over their
lives? Yeah. First, I'll go with social media. Influence, social media influence, right? The growth of social media. We are now interacting, people from different countries, different continents. We are interacting as if we are in one place. Now you can even see that the culture that we have now in Africa, or let's say in our country, Malawi, is not the culture that was there. We are now getting the Western culture. You talk of the modern dressing, you talk of the way we are doing things. We never had
those things. People's culture.
Now we are adapting, we are taking other people's culture, we are completely abandoning us. You can see the way that women are dressing now. In our country, something that in the past was an abomination, but now you can see that we dress how we want.
Still, our parents see them as abominations.
Yes,
but to us, it is just normal.
And then it's hard for parents to control us. Like when we reach a certain age, they can't control us. So I think social media is one of the biggest cause of why girls are preferring money than their own lives. Second of all, I would say peer influence. Right? You're surrounded by people with different backgrounds,
different behaviors.
Yeah, from school,
Yeah.
like here at college, the pressure is high, right? You are being exposed to it's different when you were primary
It's a
school.
diverse of behaviors.
You know, the gap between the rich and the poor was not that big during the past, but now it's so evident. Like even little kids,
It
like
is just
babies,
apparent.
you can even see even through babies that this one is born from a rich family, this one is born. It is very huge now. So now you're exposed to that kind of life, and then you don't even know what your friends, what type of means they're using to get money. But you just want to also be like them, you want to dress like them, you want to smell the way they're smelling, use the perfumes they're using. End result, the people don't care about their lives. It's like now we don't mind about our inner inside, we just want more like the surface level.
The outside.
The outside.
Yeah.
So we are like most of the time we're just looking into what other people are doing and we just want to do the same without thinking of the outcomes that are going to come.
Yeah.
And I think another reason that I can give is laziness. To be honest, this generation, most people are lazy. We don't want
because
to
of
work.
technology.
Because of technology, we don't want to work.
Since technology has simplified a lot of things.
And then the sad part is that our generation is the one which is exposed to a lot of things that can help us, but we don't use them. We are misusing.
What do you mean?
Okay, you talk about technology, right? You can use the same social media to get money instead of just looking what other people are doing and then trying to quote. You can use social
media. You
media
can use social media as a business.
As a business platform. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right now, you know, in the past, most things is about employment. You go to school, you have to be employed. But now you don't even require to be employed for you to have something.
The social media which we use.
Yes, and most rich people, you know, they are not employed, they do businesses.
Definitely.
Most rich people are not employed.
And they say the secret behind richness is business.
Entrepreneurship.
They prefer business over school.
Yeah, that's
over
the
being
thing.
employed by
Over being employed by a company. Because being employed, you're working for a salary. Whereas you start your own business, you're seeing your profits. You know, you can
like you employ yourself.
The salary that you get within a month, if you work hard in a business, you can get it within a week. It's possible. It's very much possible.
You work hard.
But we don't want that. We just want the easy way out. We just want the easy way out. We want to make money so easy. That's leading us to be into many problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, taking of this generation as women, as girls.
You've mentioned different causes.
Yes.
That are making girls to be exposed to money over their life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you as a girl, do you feel there is no alternative for fetching money other than risking your own life?
There is.
There is.
If you have not gone to school, like you haven't gone far with your education, you haven't gone to school, right? As much as you have gone far with education, right now having a degree or diploma, it's important, but it's not a guarantee of employment. You know that we just come here to get ideas, and we can use those ideas to make
something
big, right? Yeah. So there are opportunities. As women, be entrepreneurs, do businesses. One thing you have to learn is be willing to start small.
Be willing to start small.
To start small.
So you are like motivating.
Yes. Be willing to start small. There is no one who made it in life by just thinking you can just start something and tomorrow you're on the high. No, you need to go stages.
You get to start from 1, 2, 3, not from 1
Don't
to 10.
just go from 1 because you come back. You don't have experience, you come back. If you just keep the process, it's hard. You be willing to start even the business of selling mandas. Be willing if you have to. As long as you're getting your own money for bandwidth, no one's business. Other than having to risk your whole life. You know, you start mandas today and then your business is growing, you start selling those Kaujika clothes, your business is growing, you start, ordering clothes from China, they share orders, you start slowly by slowly, and then you're establishing your own company. There are many alternatives that you can use other than risking your lives. So
you've mentioned a lot of ways which girls can venture into.
Yes, to make money.
Prevent themselves from risking their lives. So these ways which you have mentioned requires these girls to have money.
Yeah.
Like to start their businesses, they need to have something in their pocket.
Yeah.
So
you can't start a business without money.
So
okay, let's say honestly we get money from home. As much as it's little. The pocket, let me tell you this. Business of selling mandas, yes, now things in Malawi are expensive, right? You talk of flour is expensive, cooking oil, it's expensive, sugar. But we buy bundle, 5,000 bundle for a week or 5,000.
Yeah.
What if it's about sacrifice. This is about sacrifice. You can sacrifice and say, for this month, I think I'm not going to do online if I have to. I'm going to save up my money.
It's very
to buy
difficult.
bundle. It's difficult, but it is
You are also one of this generation.
Yeah.
You are a member of this generation, and you understand how difficult it is
to not be online.
Yeah.
It's difficult, but it's not impossible.
So you have to sacrifice for you to
because we are looking at long-term goals.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you have the bundle, you're not doing anything useful. You're just doing.
Just
okay, I mean, what's worse than having to enjoy not being online for a month or a week, and then you can like say, okay, this month I'm going to save up my money. I want to start a business, right?
Yeah.
You are thinking of long-term goals. Because the business is not a one-day thing, right? When you sell,
it isn't a one-day thing because
yes, when you sell,
you
get profits to keep them going as much as. Whereas you buy bundle for a week, 5,000, it's ending in 3 days just because you are watching videos for somebody else, you know. So as much as
there's somebody in this case, there's somebody who's benefiting.
It's benefiting. You see what's happening.
And you're just
and the sad part is,
for
most of us in Malawi, we're not like boosting each other, fellow Malawians. We are busy watching contents for other people from outside countries. You see, we are finishing our bundle watching contents from people from outside countries. At least if we are watching from our own country and being motivated. But we are busy watching the Beyonce songs. We don't want to watch any Dibo songs. We want to watch Beyonce songs.
It's like
as if, Beyonce, for us to meet Beyonce, it will take time.
It's like we are benefiting other people who are outside the country and leaving us
than our own.
Yeah.
You see what is happening? So as much as it's difficult, it's not impossible. It can happen. And I've tried myself. People mostly used to say that I like phone and whatnot. So I realized that, okay, I think I've been spending much time on social media than dealing with. As I can tell you my phone, I don't have TikTok.
You don't have TikTok?
I don't have TikTok. I
then you're not
TikTok.
living with passion.
No, I don't care.
So, what do you use?
I deleted TikTok because I realized that I was spending more time on TikTok, wasting my bundle more on TikTok.
So you said something which can
I stopped using. I said I use now my bundle for school. I need to use it for school, and it saves me money.
Definitely.
I'm able to have money to
if you quit all those
the
applications,
unnecessary things.
Yeah, definitely.
It had to come out of sacrifice because I was one of the people. I'm one of the people I'd say who like spending much time on their phone. But right now I've reduced. Sometimes I'll even go on WhatsApp just to check messages from school groups, and then that's it. It's about realizing that you're growing up. You can't just rely on your parents. You need to start being responsible as a woman. You need to transform.
Yeah.
Because whether we like it or not, we come here on earth, we learn, and then we're getting ready for marriage. You can't go to marriage while you are immature. You have to start learning now. Develop yourself now to being a woman, from a girl to being a woman now.
Yeah, so it's something difficult.
Yeah, but it's not impossible.
So
it is difficult, but it's
as you said already, we have to sacrifice.
Yes, but life is about sacrifice. You have to sacrifice other things for you to get other things. So one way you can do that is to look at things that are long term, things that are bringing you income later rather than
we should be looking far.
Look far, sustainability, sustain for the future.
Okay, so we are coming from different families. Other families are rich, others are poor. So we may get pressure from these families.
Yeah, that's very true.
As an example, I can give an example. Maybe a poor girl coming from a poor family and seeing other girls enjoying this. Do you think can family pressurize a girl into embracing these risky behaviors?
Yes. It's possible, and I think it's common now.
Yeah.
Mostly, let's say when you come to a place like this, like I said in the first place, when we were back in primary, it was really rare to see that, to feel like you don't come from a rich family. Because
that is why they invented the uniform. So that everyone should be.
That's the thing.
We should be looking similar.
The same. And now we came here at college to realize that now you're wearing clothes. And now you look at your clothes, they're not similar with what other girls are wearing. But then you realize that, these people are from a rich family. One thing you have to remember is your background, right?
Definitely.
One thing you can do is be content with yourself, with what you have.
You should be feeling that you are full enough.
You are full enough.
Yeah.
Work hard for the things that you want. Your friend had a faith that their parents are rich, liking them. Also aim for your children to have the same faith. Because there is no use in doing all those risky behaviors. It's not sustainable. You're not doing in the end you still end up going back to the same poor place with your children now. So the most painful thing I feel like in life is to be in the same situation with your children that you were with your parents. It's very bad.
You mean all these things are not beneficial?
Yeah, the way that you use like daydreamings to get money.
Since they earn money, so is that not beneficial?
Yes, they're earning money, but they're losing life. The aim of the money is to have life. So what's the point of having the money if you don't have the life to enjoy the money? No health.
Yeah, so
you know what I'm doing about there's no health.
Yeah. Don't forget that you are watching Green Power Podcast with a new guest, but this one is a woman or a girl. Sorry for introducing myself.
No, I'm a woman actually.
You're a woman.
I'm a lady. Yeah,
okay.
I'm a lady.
So don't forget to subscribe, share, comment, and also click on the notification bell so that you should not miss on the coming episodes. So, what do you think are the dangers of this risky behavior of these girls? Yeah.
The most common, they are losing health, they are losing life, right?
Yeah.
You can't enjoy all of those things without life. We need life, we need health.
Definitely.
You know, it's very surprising. You're looking at a 50-year-old woman looking more healthy than a 25-year-old just because of the things you have been doing.
It's so pathetic.
It's very pathetic. And the things that you're doing now, they are going to show up in the future.
So it is like you are planting something which will harm you in the future.
Yeah, you reap.
You may feel like you enjoy the.
But you are wasting your life. Honestly speaking, you are wasting your life. You get those diseases, now you live your whole life taking on medication. You look different with someone who's 50.
Definitely.
It's very surprising.
Although we have a lot of medications, it is.
Because we're talking about that daily things. Let's talk about it with makeup, right?
Yeah.
Makeup. I'm one of the people who don't like makeup, right? I'll give an example of my mom. My mom doesn't wear makeup. But if you look at her, she doesn't look her age. And then you look at someone who started wearing makeup at the age of 16, right? By the age of 30,
she's looking
their face, be your age.
A 50-year-old.
Be your age. If you're 16, be 16. Don't start doing things that you're supposed to be doing at 25 with your parents' money.
So if you don't use these makeups, does it mean you're moving with the world?
Well,
we need to be moving with the world.
You don't need to be moving with the world.
Why? Then you are not enjoying.
No. Enjoyment doesn't come with doing things that are
so these makeups.
I'm not against makeup. Makeup is good. Girls look nice and
but you don't like it.
But I just don't like it.
Because you know the dangers of it?
No, I don't know. For some reason, I like looking nice.
Definitely,
like
because those are chemicals.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So,
you're looking like that. Makeup is good. People are looking good, but you frequently use them. By the time you're 40, you start using makeup at 60. How do you start using chemicals, changing chemicals every year? How do you be looking? So one problem because of those things is bad health. There's no life in it.
Definitely.
There's no life. You're trading your future for things that are just.
So girls like you are saying their body is just to purchase these things.
And then imagine you're purchasing your body to get things that are also ruining in your life. What's the use?
That's what we use. So since you mentioned a lot of dangers that these risky behaviors can take a person into.
Yeah.
What are your advices?
To girls?
Yeah, to girls, especially those who are getting engaged into this.
Those things who are about to get engaged. First of all, know yourself. Know who you are.
Yeah.
Find your identity and stand on that. Once you know who you are and you stand on that, no one can stop you. I'm one of the people who has never been dominated by peer pressure. I always know where I'm coming from. I always know how my family finds it hard to get the money.
And also you live by vision.
By vision, yeah. I know where I want to go. I set my goals. So set your goals, know who you are, plan ahead, work hard. Yeah. All the things that you want, you can get them in the future without even having to waste your health and your body. So know who you are.
Everything.
One thing I can advise, and be content with where you are, and be willing to start small. and go through stages of life, and you have something to say in the future. That's basically one thing I can say that I've mastered at my age to be able to survive in this time.
Although I'm a girl, I feel like it was like you're preaching to me. You were preaching to me.
No, I'm glad I could do that.
I feel like I should change, but I'm not a girl.
Yeah, I'm very glad to do that. No, even boys need that advice.
Do we also risk our
Yeah.
lives?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think trying to replace women, we start doing things that are not necessary.
Definitely. So I have learned and I will be implementing those advices.
I'll be very happy.
Thank you very much. So this is the end of this episode. Thank you for your presence.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and comment. And I've been repeating this for a number of times. So, Pre-Power Podcast, power!